Where
casual longsword player that I only play this one longsword because it looks so damn good.
healthy casual charge blade player.
Excuse me? There's no such thing.
Exactly.
You commit or you don't play the weapon.
That's actually true. I agree completely with that. But you're doing that with the longsword, aren't you?
Yeah, but a longsword's like the least
Yeah, it's
complicated thing in
lame.
the face. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it really is. It's, yeah.
Like I'm not judging anybody for using it. It's just, you know, it's
Yeah, I mean, there's some high skill cap moves to it, but other than that, it's really
and
simple.
timing. Yeah, sure. They're
I mean,
really
shit, in the
interesting.
older games, all
Big
you had
whoop.
to do was fill up your spirit meter, wait for the monster to give you an opening, then just draw into your spirit blade combo. Rinse,
I
repeat.
forgot who
That's
we
the
were
whole hunt.
fighting, so now I'm going to actually switch for normal shot 2 light bowgun.
Alright. Wham, wham, wham! I've seen your face in the shadows. I've seen your face in a place it wasn't meant to be. Of Garizira. Garizira. Rah, rah,
I
rah.
miss classic Godzilla.
Oh, Nergy Joe. Oh, Nergy Joe. You're not an
Yeah.
iguana, you're an iguana. Oops. Yeah, I may have actually tapped the button. Uh, Look, you were going off about Godzilla, and then my thumb got
I was
itchy, and I
literally
scratched
just
it, and I
about to
pressed the
ready that
button.
too. I'm aware.
That was legitimately an accident, and I don't know why you two are being assholes. Uh-huh.
How was the Netflix one? Is that a thing? It doesn't look very Godzilla, you know. It
Willy-nilly
doesn't
Godzilla.
Godzilla-y, but yeah, sure. What? In King Ghidorah? Wait, what are we talking about here? It, really? That's actually kind of cool. So that's a Japanese anime one, right? It looked really weird. I didn't like it because they made Godzilla out to be like a world destroyer instead of a hero. He's supposed to be a hero. At least classic Godzilla is. No, I'm not talking about original Godzilla. Original Godzilla is scary. But what he's doing is 90% of the time saving the world. So, well, no, I understand that completely. But what the Netflix movie is literally making him out to like destroy the world. That's what he's doing. He's not doing it to save people. I li- I like I like the classic one because yeah, like you said, he is saving people and saving the world, but you know, whatever gets in his way from saving the world, he doesn't really care about. It's just him trying to save the world. So if he destroys some buildings. And also, don't get me started on how much it bothered me that in the American version of
Goodbye, Ben.
Godzilla. Oh god. Still in the party. No.
Nope.
Oh well. What were we fighting first, or? Nagakuri?
Oh yeah.
Suppose I haven't fought Nagakuga.
Don't know why. He's got a really good heavy bow gun.
I actually prefer the Tobi Kudachi one. I'm
Really?
still gonna make it though because it looks really cool. No, the only reason why I use the Tobi Kudachi one is because it outclasses it only because of the augment potential, you know?
Ah, I got you there. But doesn't it have more affinity and higher AR?
But with augments, it surpasses it.
But yeah, but can't you, like, augment the other one less and still get the same amount of damage out of it?
I believe so.
Alright.
I don't know. I haven't really tested it out yet because piercing is one of the ones I haven't done much with.
I guess it really just comes down to clip size. 'Cause if you're running crit boost and pierce up, then at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter.
Exactly. It's not really big. Ah, good old Rajang. He's going to be something.
Yeah, hopefully not here.
Gonna just start up my exploit a bit. I'm gonna have to do that twice.
Pro tip, if you slap them and then do it, it'll typically have a one soften.
Really?
Yep.
That's actually a really good tip. I didn't know that.
Yeah, or you could just slap a monster part 5 times with the claw, and it'll auto soften.
I mean, that makes sense. Kinda. I should take this opportunity to do the second back. He really likes getting shot in the tail, doesn't he?
He does.
Every time he does that slam attack, it just gives me an opportunity to hit his weak spot a lot.
No, it's a really good opening. I guarantee you this will be the one time I actually cut his tail.
Yeah. Is normal shot 3 really a big deal on light bowgun, do you know?
I know you can get good damage out of it.
But is it worth it for the reload speed?
I mean, I'd run it with evading reload.
With the light break one, you can have rapid fire.
Oh, really now?
Yeah. It has slow reload, but if you have evade reload, you can just cancel that out.
Typically that's what I do, because with the Coral Pookie LBG, It's got horrible reload on it, so I just run evading reload. I think I run 2 evade reload mods. It's just like pop, pop, click.
I'm always gonna like the Ghost, only because it's awesome looking.
Yeah, I have that one. I just haven't made a build for it. I do like rapid, normal for
Yeah,
LBG.
rapid, normal too. Yeah. That's what I'm doing on this build. Man.
Oh, okay.
Okay, he's just.
This is true. Really? That's some weird ass shite, my guy. Which ones are you going after? Interesting.
I was expecting you to go red or flush because you got the double gun combo.
I do love double gun combo. Like, it's a stupid good combo in PvP where you just stand there and just shoot at them.
Right? Just bang, 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 bang. And it's so cool having dual wielding.
Hell yeah.
A quality bludgeon. Oh wait, are you going full powder keg? Because you're going stake driver, right?
And rifle spear.
Yeah. So you're gonna go with that wolf outfit and the gray wolf outfit and that, or no? And obviously cannon, and yeah, cannon is kind of their most important thing.
He's going quality blood tinge. I believe. I don't know. Are you gonna put 50 in the strength for the cannon? It's a big commitment, but yeah.
You could always go Gatling gun instead.
This is true, and that is also way more fun than the cannon.
100. Debatable if it's more fun, Deluge.
Excuse me?
Listen, you forget that I'm a heavy bowgun man. I like the slow, powerful attacks.
Alright. In the leg.
You have Wyvern Fire. That's true. But technically the cannon does a lot more damage than the Wyvern Fire does in this here.
Yeah, right? Oh, those poor boys, they're going nuts out there. No, the fireworkers. Indeed, they're going absolutely nuts.
So when the monster gets staggered like that, if you clutch onto its face, it increases the length of its stagger. It's just something I've noticed every time I do that. That makes sense, actually. Like, well, then it's your fault for not doing it earlier.
Does it?
Well, now that I have 3, I think I'm gonna make my Pierce build next for heavy bowgun, and then I'm gonna start working on light bowgun builds because I have none.
What about the one you're using now?
It's just a makeshift build. I just do put on random builds.
Oh, you disgust
And I
me.
think it's pretty good. I have critical
It's physical, yeah. Yeah, you can buff it.
I don't know. There's the bullet. Do you have flaming bullets?
You actually, yeah, you used to. That used to be how it worked. Is people would do the empty phantasm shell on the rifle spear, and they would be dealing blood damage, physical damage, and arcane damage, and you just get nuts, ridiculous, bonkers numbers out of it. And then they nerfed it, and then everybody was happy.
And then there was a peaceful time in Bloodborne.
No, then they rebalanced the hyper armor after the DLC, and then everybody got mad again.
Well, there technically then there still was a peaceful time in Bloodborne.
It's true. It's true. It's true.
%100. Oh my god, it's the worst with Dark Souls 1.
Yeah, because there wasn't a cooldown timer after you got invaded.
Exactly.
And you could have a guy twinking on you with plus 10 weapons and gear, but only be at like level 3.
Yeah.
That's the worst. Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah, but that's
why?
just the janky backstabs, man. That's just PvP boils down to backstab fishing in that game. That's all it is.
Yeah, it's so bad. It's ridiculously bad. I know, right? And it's not, I'm not even a new player. I played the original. It's bothering me. I just wanted to go into the game, the remastered version of the game. I'm like, damn, this is gonna be fun, right? I'm gonna play through the game, legit, just go through the game, have fun. And then I got invaded 7 times in a row in the same spot.
Did you just sleep him? The
No,
actual
that was not me,
fuck?
that was Katia.
Alright, put down some landmines for me, Holmes.
Of course.
As I would like to call the extra special morning crispy. There we go. Yes. Oh, and you can also opt out of the PvP because you just murderized the lady.
Yeah. Why? There's so many reasons as to why Bloodborne is my favorite game of all time. Literally everything culminating. There's not a single part of Bloodborne that I can say is bad.
Of course.
No, I didn't say that there isn't things that could be worked upon. I'm saying that there isn't things that are bad. You know, like just straight up terrible. Yeah.
But
It's alright. It's alright. But that's just a personal thing though. That's just a personal thing when it comes to Miracle Life. Nicholas is just, it just takes a lot of patience. That's it. Why does it do so much damage anyway? I never...
Because he's like one of the last 3 bosses in the main campaign.
But remember the Dragon Riders in Dark Souls 2?
Isn't that an optional boss?
Wait, Dragon Riders?
Yeah, which game?
Dark Souls 2.
And what about them? Like the ones in the
They're
castle?
really easy. Yeah, the ones in the castle.
Really it depends on your build. Like if you're doing
Yeah, I
like a
had no
typical
problem.
Unga Bunga melee build, yeah. But if you're like a caster, or if you're using a bow, or if you're a pyromancer,
I did
yikes.
all of those things on separate characters, and I didn't have trouble with them.
Fair
It's
enough.
just,
Did you do the strat where you broke the pillar every time?
yeah,
Yeah, that also makes it a lot easier.
yeah. I guess it's just having to know
Oh, but also
what
not to
you're
mention,
doing.
like, aren't there like 10 more boss fights after you do that fight?
That's true, that's true. But
So
technically,
it's like, and also
there's
you
a
can
lot more
get there
boss
like
fights in the game.
mid-game as well. So it's like, I guess he's more of a mid-game boss fight.
You can get there mid-game.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Alright,
think
cause
think of a
that
route
was
where
a
I only
lot.
have to fight 8 bosses until I can
That
get
was a
to double
lot
Dragon
more,
Rider.
lot more open than
Mm-hmm.
Bloodborne. I forget. But you gotta remember that game's a lot more open than Bloodborne, and it's also a lot more bosses.
It's true, and some of them are really horrible. Some of them are really, really good.
Oh, you know what? I still love Dark Souls 2. I still put Dark Souls 2 as top, as like, I wouldn't say top, but I put it above Dark Souls 1 100%.
I mean, I hop
There's
in
so
the Red
much
Arena
jank
every
in
once
Dark
in a
Souls 2.
while.
There's just,
No, Ben, you'd hate it. Everything.
yeah, everything. I love everything about it. I think the PvP in that game is so good. It's not, but I still like it. I like the jank. The thing is, Dark Souls 1 has just a little too much jank in everything. But then you have people in the game who get like max level equipment at really early game, and it just ruins. And I get these invaders who are, you know, chain backstabbing me from the front, and I don't know. I love Dark Souls 3 though. And I love Dark Souls 2, and I love Bloodborne, and I love Demon Souls. Dark Souls 1. I love that game, but oh. Blue Point made Shadow of the Colossus very great, but the faces were. The thing is, I'm not gonna expect to have the same atmosphere because just from the trailer alone, I can tell they're not having the same atmosphere. Um, but I'm still.
Je suis.
I'm. I'm just gonna.
I mean, to be fair,
I'm
we
still
haven't
gonna
even
expect it.
seen like the Poison Lake and the fucking Tower of Latria and shit like that.
Very true. Tower.
Those
I'm
are the
very
darker
excited for Tower of
areas.
Latria.
I feel like they leaned into their new lighting engine on some of the gameplay footage they showed, because those were the open areas that you actually see the goddamn sky. And also,
I
that
don't
could
want a
be
Dark
like the
Souls
light-dark tendency as well, because that could have been Light World. Maybe it gets darker in Dark World.
Very true. You know what? I just love Demon Souls either way, and I'm excited for the remake.
Me too.
Even if they ruin the atmosphere completely, I don't care. I'm still gonna love the remake. Oh, 100%. And while they ruined my boy Wander's face, they made him look like a baby.
Brr.
How to relive it if I know. And then when you got the demon version of Wander, it was... You didn't see it? Oh. But the same could be said for the original. I like that they added stuff, because they added that new sword and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, that's the whole point of collecting it and exploring it. It's something you want to do. Nobody's forcing you to just... Yeah. That... That whole area.
It looks so good.
Oh no, I replayed it like 4 or 5 times. I'm probably gonna replay it at some point again. Love that game. My favorite are the flying and the underwater ones. Honestly, those are... The bird. Yeah, the bird, because it kicks up every time you jump on it. And then it's so good. Yeah. But every time I hear that music kick up, I get so into it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I get so into that goddamn game every time. So much fun. And then the one underwater, that one creeped me out so bad the first time I played it. I don't know. I have a fear of deep
Sharks
water.
are Chinese. Chinese sharks.
The thing is, I played the game on really low brightness, so when I played that one, yeah, I just saw like a tiny bit of the tips of the lightning shards sticking out of it. Yeah, and the music was the music was so creepy too.
I wish I'd known about that. I would have wasted some money on that.
I should have gotten that, yeah.
I'm still trying to track down like a reasonable copy of Demon Days on vinyl. That's Gorillaz album. Oy. Really? Maybe that's how they nerfed it.
Yeah.
Doot, shoot. That's disgusting.
I remember when that guy got level 10 cannon before ROM, and then just murdered ROM only using the cannon. Yeah, you just bring cannonballs to a freaking spider. One single spider. You could just step on it. Oh, they freak me out. The ones that jump around. But
Never
other
seen
than
me a
that,
jumping spider. Oh yeah, they
oh
chase
my
shit down.
god. Every time I try to go up, he hits me with that beam.
A nunny.
That didn't work.
Oh fuck no.
Oh, but you're fine. Wait, what just
Oh hell
happened?
yeah. I slapped him in the face with Pearson Pod.
But didn't he throw you? Oh, yeah,
He
yeah,
sure
yeah,
did.
yeah. Oh, I thought you were gonna throw him off the edge.
I was really hoping that's what would happen.
But he has that weird curve every time he does anything. Very annoying.
Yeah.
It's a very annoying monster.
A really
Not
good monster.
yeah, he's not unbearable. It's just different. Just what? But you can't call him OP 100%. You can't. Exactly. Very easy to speed run this guy. So if you can speed run him, he's not really a threat at all, is he? Because he did. I never fight the Blood-starved anymore. I wait until after so I can get his, that emote, the brush off shoulder. Oh, right. No, yeah, I don't think you played the game as much as I did. So I just, like, know the patterns of every single boss, and I just, like, wipe them out with my eyes closed, basically. No, I know every boss. That's the problem. Like, I played that game a ridiculous amount.
Oh
I think
yeah.
they should put
That's weird. She's not in there,
every
is she?
boss. They should
Alright,
put
Matt,
every
you gotta
boss.
pick up the pace. We're running out of time.
Thanks.
No problem, Holmes.
Thought you were going unga bunga, huh? Got a
Shit.
problem. Should it? Not even almost dead. Might be a problem.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'll play with you. After this.
I can see that. He probably just likes playing it offline.
Dude, I play that game solo, with people, anything. I just play the game, because I play game. I like game. Good game. Unga bunga. Oh lord. I like how he does that much damage when I have 1,167 defense. And also when you have the no defense boost from light bowgun. Yeah. Oh, no, Gajalakas are against me.
Ah, fuck, they're against me too.
No, this has been my first big break from Bloodborne as well, so who knows? I did not mean to do what I just did.
I'm just gonna send him off this cliff. The interest of everybody involved.
Yeah, that actually helps out a lot. I don't think we're beating this in time.
Probably not, he just got mad again. Oh, his arms aren't hard, so I have somewhere decent to hit him.
Nah, it's over.
Is it? We got like 10 seconds left. We got 1 minute. We can clutch this shit. Come on.
It's not even dying. Oh,
No.
we don't get this. It's a Rajang. Ah, and we have to chase him, wasting precious time.
It's true. It's true. Please.
I love the ingenuity behind them. They're so creative with their designs. It's so much boom. Goodness. They're like, do we want to make this smaller or more boom? And he's just like, Craig, I think you know the answer to that. I don't know why Powder Keg would be named Craig, but
Craig the Keg.
Craig the Powder Keg.
He's capable.
I don't have capture stuff.
I'm gonna go get some.
I'm gonna keep him here.
Game over.
No! Nah, we were so close. We should have brought capture stuff. We would have won there.
Yeah. Oh well.
But I got 3 different types of horns. And a fang and 2 horns. Oh. He'll be hurt.
Good call.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, you can. You have to be in final boss man phase.
No, I level stuff. Level stuff, yeah. And you can't do. It's like dependent on your level. You can't be different levels. Very annoying.
What the hell are you talking about? They added buffing and debuffing.
Doesn't work with PvP though. Like you can't be a level 100 and go into a level 20 session as an invader.
No, I've done that. I've been debuffed as an invader.
That's never happened for me.
Do you do fully upgraded weapons?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's your problem.
exactly. So
Bum 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 ba. I mean, that is a 3-player co-op.